Hello, everyone. I hope everyone had a great weekend. We're going to get into Daisy Miller now. We're going to have to move pretty quickly because we have to finish it this week. And I want to have next week, when we come back from Memorial Day, the vacation, as a review, because seniors and juniors, you will be having your final next Friday on your last day. You will have a final. Now, my juniors, and I think I have one 10th grader, you will also have the following week a unit and a test on your unit the day of finals, okay? So you're not finished May 29th like the seniors are. You still have another week of school and testing to do. So the major conflict in Daisy Miller is that Daisy's refusal to conform to the strict European laws of propriety that govern behavior, particularly relationships between young unmarried people of the opposite sex, raises the eyebrows among Rome's high society people. The rising action in Daisy Miller is Winterbourne meets Daisy and is charmed and intrigued, but also mystified by her. The climax is Winterbourne finds Daisy alone with Giovanelli in the Colosseum and decides that she is too unprincipled to continue troubling himself with her. Okay, we also have the falling action, and if you remember the plot maps that we used to do, you would have the introduction going up to the rising action with the climax at the top, and then your falling action coming down into your denouement and to the ending of it. And that's basically what we're talking about here. The falling action here is when Daisy realizes that she's lost Winterbourne's respect, falls ill, sends a message to him through her mother, and then she dies. Okay. Now, Daisy Miller quickly became James's best-known work, and it continued to overshadow his late novels for many, many years. He had first offered it to an American editor who just rejected it, even without a single comment, but thought it is not even worth it. So he sold it to, the American editor said that he regarded Daisy as an outrage on American girlhood. It was published in England, and the book proved so popular that pirated editions, which is in the absence of copyright laws, immediately appeared in America and sold widely throughout. Of course, doing it that way earned absolutely no money for James at all. Daisy was discussed sometimes amongst people who had never even read the book, as if she were an actual person and a representative of the American society. One of James's techniques was that he had a confidant, which we learned when we talked about the different characters. Mrs. Costello was the confidant to Winterbourne. This could have been written kind of stream of consciousness if that technique had been established, but it was not established at this point. Now, what stream of consciousness is when the reader can see inside the character's mind. Okay? The approach of the confidant, though, having conversations with the different characters, for example, with Winterbourne, about his feelings and thoughts about Daisy, that kind of expresses and introduces kind of the feeling of a stream of consciousness. The name of the inn is Trois Canons, is French for 3 crowns. In section 3, we see the many nationalities and cultures that were found in the city, and some of them are a diplomatic mission or legation, which is what diplomatic mission is defined as. We see German, Russian, Polish, and many others. Section 4, we see that Winterbourne is not the narrator, yet almost all of the following information is filtered through his thoughts and his sensibilities. And here the sensibilities refer to his refinement, his sharp sensitivity to artistic and moral values, or the receptiveness or responsiveness. Now, I just want to clarify that I want you to make sure you are reading. I am not going to be able to go through this entire book, word section by section by section, with you, because we'll never get it finished by the end of the week. Okay, so make sure you're doing your reading, taking your notes, and if you have any questions, email me questions about the literature so I can cover those in the next session. All right, well, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.